It was clear to me that Rose is not only her friend, but the only person in the world Ava has to call her own. All of us standing in this room can understand Ava's desire to save her friend because that's why we're here. One of our own is being held as ransom. Our charge is to steal whatever it is that Louis Duval is trying to sell to various criminal factions. If we do that, we get Davidson back. If we fail, Davidson dies. Every one of us would strap a dynamite to our bodies if we thought it'd save Davidson, I say quietly. Stupid or not, we'd do it just like Ava's willing to do whatever it takes to keep Rose safe. Chastened, Benito returns to his duties. Despite his brash words and lack of thinking, he's a good kid with a gift for coding and computers. He has a feel for it that can't be taught. I pulled him out from under a prosecution in the United States after he'd hacked into a big computer website to impress a girl. Now he does more productive things that are far more dangerous. But we back him. Because that's how family works. Benito is part of our brotherhood, the one Davidson, Garcia, and I formed when we realized that only by relying on each other would we survive the hell that the army was putting us through. The smart thing for Ava to do would have been to walk away. When she came home with her arms full of groceries and saw Duval and one of his goons sitting in her small apartment instead of Rose, she should have dropped her bags and ran. Instead, she marched in and placed her bags on the counter and demanded to know what was going on. Duval told her, quietly, that she was to help Rose carry out a task or Rose would be hurt. Ava resisted at first, which is smart. But then Duval pulled out his phone, swiped his finger through a few pictures that our secretly placed cameras couldn't pick up, and things got real quiet. Next thing we knew, Duval was telling Ava that she needed to fly to Lima. And Ava packed her bag and went. In the 7 days she's been here in Lima, she's had one visitor, Redwin Fouquet. Fouquet is rumored to be Louis Duval's younger brother. Whatever family resemblance there once was has been eliminated by countless plastic surgeries, as both Duval and Fouquet attempt to evade the law. No, Ava wasn't dumb. Whatever her mistakes are, I don't think lack of intelligence is one of them. She's beautiful. That can often be a problem. Maybe she's too trusting or too kind, but not dumb. I walk over to the floor-to-ceiling windows in our hotel and look across the way at Ava's room. Clad in a tank top and yoga pants, she climbs into bed. The other men crowd around the table of monitors to watch. I fist my hands in my pocket. I hate that they watch her. I hate that she's in danger. And most of all, I hate that I care. When Norse, the fifth man of my detail, arrives, I tear myself away from the window and from Ava. What's happening? The object, whatever it is up for auction. It will close in 48 hours. Norse runs a hand over his shorn hair. It's winter in Lima, which in most places means cold. Here it means wet, humid, and foggy. Norse's cotton shirt is plastered against his chest. As he unbuttons it, Garcia throws him a replacement t-shirt. Garcia was a sergeant in the army, responsible for making sure that the troops were all properly outfitted and armed. A good sergeant can mean the difference between everyone getting out with all their limbs attached and some newbie losing his toes to gangrene. Garcia was the best that there was. Now he's mine because the army doesn't handle its toys well. They spend hundreds of thousands of dollars training them, making them into cold, unfeeling machines, but they lose interest in the older soldiers because they have this never-ending flood of new recruits. The non-stop supply makes us all disposable. Use them up and toss them out was the unstated motto. I've been gathering up the army's trash for the last 10 years or so. Norse, Garcia, Davidson, all army discards. We take our skills and guns and hire them out. Ironically, the U.S. government is one of our best customers. Except this time our payment for a completed mission